and welcome. How are we all feeling today? A lot of us think that our experiences and the things that we go through define us. And a lot of us believe that we are what is happening in our lives. But you are not the content in your life. You are the context, which means you create the world in which you live, in your mind, your own map of reality. You can't base your identity and who you are based on what you've been through. Because if you do that, you will constantly be unhappy because good things and bad things happen. But it's the context that makes a huge difference. Because when you are the context in your life, you take responsibility and you are the reason for what you have in your life. And that's what it is. You are what you create from yourself. You are the context. You are the story, not what happens in the story. No, you are the story itself. What you experience is not who you are. Because if we are what we experience, then we will become very dysregular human beings. We won't be able to place our worth on things that don't change and things that are concrete. The content is very wavering, so the content can change consistently, but the context, where your mindset is, will never change, only if you allow it to, for the good or for the bad. You make the decisions, you create the content. You create what happens in your life through the string of decisions that you make, your experiences, how you react and respond to people as well. So you are not what happens. You are what is making that happen. You are the decisions that you make, because the decisions that you make will decide the content and what happens in your life. And you need to not get lost in what's going on, because in this modern day life, and things are extremely busy, we don't always realize that we are internalizing the things that are happening to us instead of projecting what we have and enjoying what we have and enjoying the context of what life is for us. And that's understanding your own map of the world, the way in which you view your own special reality. Because even if two people go through the same thing, they will experience it differently. Then they are not the content. Because if you are the content, then you will be alike and you will be exactly the same as the other person. No, but it's the context in which you experience these things as well. So don't get lost in what's going on. Really take a moment to understand, okay, what is really going on? What is the context of what's going on? Don't get lost so much in the content. Because if you get lost in the content, you'll find yourself very emotionally distraught and very emotionally unstable as well. And that's why we need to base our realities on things that don't change and be always willing to be open-minded about changing the context. Because when you change the context, the content will also change. You create your surroundings and you respond to your environment. No one else makes that decision for you. No one else decides how you are going to view your difficulties in life and how you're going to get past them. We need to understand that you make the meaning of the context of your life. That's the meaning you create, is the context. And you create meaning out of the content as well. So it's all about how you create meaning from what you are experiencing and how you are experiencing it. Remember, you are not what happens to you. You are what you become as a person, and you are able to change the things that are difficult for you. So remember, you are not the content, you are the context. So go out there and change the way that you experience life. So remember, you are unique and valuable. Take care of that beautiful person. Please feel free to leave a topic in the comment section and I'll make a video discussing it. Stay strong wherever you're from. See you next time.